you miss all the familiar faces for sure, and of course you miss the feeling of driving a British touring car, which is something very special. So yeah, that's been the most frustrating part, is just not knowing what's happening and when we're going to get going again.
Btcc is like a drug in some ways, and you see when you got that long build up over winter, starting from the sort of Autosport show right up to media day, you're just sort of raring to go at that point, and for it to come to a grinding halt is, yeah, a kick in the teeth. We're now sort of reset. We're going again.
What's changed? Everything. We're here with Laser Tools Racing at Snetterton for the Goodyear official tyre test with the Btcc today, ahead of the season opener in 3 weeks' time. Just in case you don't recognise me, it's still me. I just got a bit bored with my haircuts. I went a bit radical with it. Obviously looks like we're back out in the Infiniti, which we are, but this is a brand new shell. Brand new chassis, new cage. It's a completely brand new car that's been redesigned with the whole Laser Tools Racing team, BMR engineering, and of course a massive input from our engineers at Hexatron Racing too. So
the cars have actually been back to Swindon. The boys have obviously still been looking at how they can improve that from an engineering aspect.
These ones are completely new, built for this season for myself and Ash. So we've got a lot of learning to do with the cars. We need to see how these work with the setups that we've learnt. Obviously they'll handle completely differently with the changes we've made. But it's making it very exciting to see what these new chassis are capable of.
So Btcc for me has always been a dream. You can't beat that elbows out style of racing. It's a true, like, wear your heart on your sleeve in some ways, and you kind of have to dig your heels in and get involved, and you don't really experience that in a single seater. So
what really excites you once you've experienced it once is that winning sensation, you know, in such a prestigious series. It's so competitive, and if you're in racing in the UK, you know all about British touring cars, and you want to experience it. So once you've had that win, the way the crowd and fans get behind you, when you're called onto the podium, and being able to go home and rewatch it all on the TV, still thinking, well, I hope I win this, even though you know you did. That's what excites you the most, is chasing that feeling again.
I've always, from a very young age, loved Btcc, followed it, watched it. To be a part of it, to have won a championship in it, it's a great achievement. I don't think it's ever, it's home at the end of the day for me, and to replace it would be very, very hard.
Btcc is made by the fans. The fans is what makes it so special.
You guys had a huge part of the family in some ways, and in some ways we're a circus that goes around track to track. So yeah, there's the adrenaline buzz, the support from you guys at home. It's just that whole package combined together, as well as the action-packed racing where you're door to door. You can't beat it at the end of the day. So yeah, at least we're here, we're back on track, and that's the main thing.
And at the end of the day, that's what makes British touring cars so special. So yeah, I mean, it's just a massive thank you, as always, for the people that do follow myself, Laser Tools Racing, and the touring cars in general.
Fingers crossed we can see you at the track very, very soon. This sport isn't the same without you guys. You are a big part of it. There's nothing better than finishing in a good position, for example, and seeing you all cheering. It's a great feeling to have, and to see you all during the autograph signings and stuff like that. To not maybe have that in the near future, is going to be a shame. But fingers crossed, in the more distant future, we're going to have something where you guys are there and we can share it all together.